afternoon. There it was, huge and still, with a flaming sword in one great hand and a set of dealer's scales in the other. It had skin at once white as ice cream and black as cats. No one afterwards could decide its race. Its hair flickered and twisted, sometimes brass, sometimes the indigo of midnight in the desert, and its garment was a column of bleached linen. Its sandals were bound with living vipers. Its eyes were spectrum violet, and its mouth was a burning coal of fire, so when it spoke, which it did, believe me, its breath was as hot as the Kanzin wind that destroys the crops and brings the plague, and it smelt of gum arabic, frankincense, and death. All around it, as it stood immaculate and undeniable, the traffic hooted, and the people asked if it was a hologram, a laser thing, or a new kind of advert. Drunks and smackheads wove the angel into their usual delusions, and so attained a kind of innocence. The police, of course, got cars and shields and dogs anticipating riots, but the angel just stood, taller than the cafes and shops and offices, where idlers hung out of the windows gawping. And I was there, so I know, not like some I could mention who'd tell it like they heard it all and didn't. The angel said this to the assembled crowd: "Mend your ways, or you will be destroyed." And its voice was white noise, tearing metal and screams. It was the beauty of a newborn's wail in the living dawn, louder than a sonic boom, and quiet and piercing as love. Still the people said, "What? And did you get that? And is it political? And is it some kind of religious nutter?" And they waited for the angel to speak again, to explain itself to them. But it didn't, having said what it was sent to say. Then, quick as it had come, it was gone in a suck of vacuum and whirling dust that annoyed everyone. An angel came to the city. You can see it on the internet, filmed on everyone's phones. You can hear what it said for yourselves, and you can believe it or not, as you choose. Because that's free will.